Hey everyone, welcome to SmartFarm documentary. In the humid tropical landscapes of southern Thailand, agriculture follows the rhythm of the monsoon. Rainfall shapes the soil, determines planting cycles, and defines the survival of entire farming communities. Among the many fruits grown in this region, one stands out for its rarity, patience, and cultural value. The mangosteen, often called the queen of tropical fruits. Unlike fast-growing crops designed for rapid turnover, mangosteen cultivation demands time and discipline. Farmers who plant mangosteen do not expect quick profits. Instead, they commit to a long agricultural journey that may take years before the first meaningful harvest appears. Today, Thailand is one of the world's leading producers of mangosteen, supplying both domestic markets and international consumers across Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Yet behind every glossy purple fruit lies a story of patience, careful land management, and farmers who dedicate decades to cultivating a single orchard. This is the remarkable journey of mangosteen. From soil preparation and slow-growing trees to global markets, where the fruit is prized for its delicate sweetness and unique texture. The success of a mangosteen orchard begins long before the first seedling enters the soil. Mangosteen trees are extremely sensitive to environmental conditions, particularly soil drainage and moisture balance. Because the tree's roots cannot tolerate standing water, farmers carefully evaluate land's slope, soil structure, and natural water flow before planting. Mangosteen thrives best in slightly acidic soil with a pH between 5.5 and 6.5. If soil conditions are not suitable, farmers often improve the land using organic materials such as compost, decomposed manure, and plant residues. These natural inputs help strengthen soil structure, improve microbial activity, and increase long-term fertility. Unlike many fruit crops, mangosteen trees grow slowly. After planting, it may take 4 to 6 years before the first harvest, and sometimes even longer depending on environmental conditions. During this early stage, the tree focuses most of its energy on developing a strong underground root system capable of supporting decades of fruit production. Seedlings are typically sourced from specialized nurseries where young plants are carefully selected for strong root systems, healthy foliage, and resistance to pests and diseases. Before planting, farmers soak the roots to ensure full hydration and reduce transplant shock. Each planting hole is dug wide and deep, allowing the roots to spread naturally through the soil. Proper planting depth is critical. If planted too deeply, the trunk may become vulnerable to rot. If planted too shallowly, the roots may dry out during hot periods. Once planted, farmers immediately apply organic mulch around the base of the tree. Mulching plays an essential role in regulating soil temperature, conserving moisture, and preventing weed growth in Thailand's warm climate. Fertilization is also carefully managed. Too much fertilizer may stimulate excessive leaf growth while reducing future fruit production. Too little nutrient input can weaken the tree and slow its development. Pruning in mangosteen orchards is minimal but strategic. Farmers focus mainly on improving airflow and allowing sunlight to reach the inner canopy. Good air circulation reduces humidity around the branches and leaves, which helps prevent fungal diseases. One of the most serious threats to mangosteen trees is phytophthora, a soil-borne fungal disease that attacks the base of the trunk. The infection often begins with subtle symptoms, such as darkened bark or sap leakage. If left untreated, it can eventually block nutrient flow and kill the tree. To manage this risk, farmers inspect their orchards regularly. Infected bark is removed. Fungicides may be applied, and drainage around the tree is improved to reduce moisture buildup. After many years of patient cultivation, mangosteen trees finally begin producing fruit. The harvest season usually arrives during Thailand's rainy months when the tropical climate supports fruit maturation. Mangosteen fruit develops slowly, gradually changing color from green to a deep purple as it ripens. Farmers rely on visual cues and texture to determine the perfect harvest time. The rind should be dark purple and slightly soft when gently pressed. Harvesting too early results in fruit that lacks sweetness, while harvesting too late can cause splitting or internal damage. Unlike many fruits that can be collected mechanically, mangosteen must be harvested entirely by hand. The fruit's delicate skin bruises easily, and even small imperfections can significantly reduce market value. Workers carefully twist or cut each fruit from the branch. In some orchards, mangosteen trees grow extremely tall due to the region's fertile soil and heavy rainfall. Harvesting these trees becomes physically demanding work. Farmers often use long bamboo poles fitted with small baskets or nets to catch the fruit before it touches the ground. In other cases, experienced workers climb the trees to reach higher branches. This harvesting process requires patience, strength, and experience. A single mistake can damage valuable fruit or cause injury. Once harvested, time becomes a critical factor. Mangosteen has a relatively short shelf life, so fruit must be transported quickly from orchards to local collection centers. At these centers, the fruit is first washed to remove dirt and surface contaminants. After cleaning, workers carefully inspect each mangosteen to evaluate its quality. Sorting is extremely precise. Fruits are graded based on size, rind condition, color, consistency, and overall appearance. Only the best quality fruit is selected for premium domestic markets or international export. Packaging plays a crucial role in protecting the fruit during transportation. Mangosteen is typically packed in ventilated containers with protective materials that absorb shock and prevent bruising. For export markets, the fruit is cooled and transported under controlled temperature conditions to maintain freshness during long-distance shipping. Although mangosteen is most commonly sold as fresh fruit, not all harvested fruit reaches consumers in this form. Lower-grade fruit or surplus harvests are often directed to processing facilities. At these facilities, mangosteen is transformed into a variety of products including fruit juices, jams, candies, concentrates, and herbal supplements. Processing helps extend the shelf life of the fruit and reduces waste during peak harvest seasons. Mangosteen extracts are also increasingly used in health products due to their high antioxidant content. These value-added products allow farmers and processors to maintain stable income, even when fresh fruit prices fluctuate. Behind Thailand's mangosteen industry are generations of farmers who have learned to work closely with nature. Mangosteen orchards are rarely short-term agricultural projects. Instead, they are long-term investments often passed from one generation to the next. Families may spend decades cultivating the same orchard, improving soil health, managing tree growth, and protecting the land that supports their livelihood. The knowledge required to grow mangosteens successfully is not easily learned. Farmers must understand rainfall patterns, soil conditions, disease risks, and fruit development cycles. This deep relationship between farmers and their land is what allows Thailand to produce some of the highest quality mangosteen in the world. From carefully selected seedlings to the vibrant markets where the fruit is finally sold, the journey of mangosteen is one of patience and dedication. Unlike many modern agricultural products that prioritize speed and mass production, mangosteen cultivation reminds us that some crops cannot be rushed. Years of care, countless decisions, and the commitment of farmers transform a single tree into a source of livelihood and cultural pride. By the time a mangosteen reaches consumers around the world, its journey has already passed through seasons of rain, years of waiting, and the hands of farmers who understand that true agricultural success often begins with patience.